Hey, this is Rofx and welcome back to Civilization 5. This is our Egyptian Let's Play. And one thing that we have to do right now is choose a production. And I am completely willing to do that. I think a cargo ship boosts up our gold a little bit. So Pocatello's completed Prora, Wuzatan has nuke thing. So I was thinking we were probably not going to get a culture victory. But the main thing that's standing in our way is really the Shoshone. I mean, China, 167 turns. Yeah, that's not optimal. But that, yeah. But one thing I didn't really know is that you get a tourism bonus if you have a diplomat in someone's capital. So I'm not... Oh, you're finally back. Yeah, become an ironclad. So I checked, and I have one spy who's just rigging elections in a city-state that's already my ally. And I mean, I'm far from having everyone as my ally, but most city-states are sort of like way ahead. I was just rigging in the city-states whose allyship was within reach. So, I mean, they're gonna rig an election in just a few turns. So I'm just gonna wait till that happens and then take them out, and then I'll just throw a diplomat in the Shoshone's capital, and maybe China too, if I can spare another diplomat. See if that helps. And one thing I actually forgot about too is that great works aren't that bad at this point in the game, because hotels and airports and those increase the amount of tourism you get from a great work. So my caravel just became a destroyer. That was a pretty big upgrade. What do you want? Why don't we build a workboat so you can finally work these fish after a million years? So, let's just send it to the Persians, because I don't mind helping them out a little bit. Okay, I guess that's all for now. So, and then the other thing to consider is that if I really wanted to, I can build up a military pretty fast. I could probably try taking out the Shoshone. I mean, they're pretty big. I've got a lot of happiness to handle it. I probably could if I wanted to. So the question now is just, do I want to bother with that, or should I just go for the science victory? I mean, I think, well, I'll see what the diplomats do, but I'll build up my military more. The Shoshone might be back ahead of me now. No, just China. Let's see what my military advisor says about them, like if we're close or what. Shoshone's around the same strength as ours, so, I mean, the AI is pretty dumb, so if they're around the same strength, you can pretty easily win. But, you know, I would want a real walk in the park, you know. Okay, destroyers, hang out. And you, I have no idea. I guess we'll build a navy, I guess. Battleship. Sure. You can just roll with it. Atomic bomb could happen. Nuclear missiles take a pretty long time. I don't know if they're that much better, really. The mechanized infantry. Well, I could start building space parts here. Why don't I just do that? I'll build a booster here, just in case a science victory is needed. So anyway, yeah, I could... Oh, man. What did I ever do to you, man? When I went freedom, man, that was the end of that. So, oh, man. What did I do, man? Weren't we friends like 2 seconds ago? I guess they went in order. I mean, we're starting to break out into the ideology war. But freedom, I think there's only 2 freedom civs. China and I, or me and China and me, I think. But we have the 2 biggest militaries in the world, so an ideology war would probably go pretty well. And I checked here, and there's some revolutionary waves going on. But I mean, they have a high enough happiness to withstand it, so it's probably not going to lead to actual revolutions. But something to consider. Order is not happy as a whole. And nothing happened this turn besides his announcements. Fan-freaking-tasmic. Shoshone have denounced Persia. So Shoshone's all alone with autocracy. I've never seen more than one person have autocracy in a game. It's just sort of the thing that no one likes. Oh man, what is going on here? I've never been mass denounced like this before. I feel like this is the beginnings of an ideology war, but the order people are all really weak. I mean, India is about to be dead. Okay, we're rigging our elections. Yeah, India is about to be dead. Morocco and the Huns are really weak. I mean, Persia's nothing. So, yeah. No longer friends with Sophia. Discovered particle physics. Okay. So, Bratislava, I already was allies with them. So, I'll send these guys to the Shoshone. Moson. Where are you? There we are. And Diplomat. I might want to send one to China, too. So, is there one of these cities I'm really close with and I can just buy out the rest? 51, 23. Yeah, why don't I buy out Monaco? Let's give 1,000 gold. I've got plenty. So, I'll move you to the Chinese capital of... Oh, wait, not Braga. I misread that as Beijing for some reason. Beijing, Diplomat. Great. So, hopefully we can get a little tourism bonus from that. And... Wait a minute. Do I... Oh, I have all the space part technologies. Wow. Okay. You know, I might actually... I don't think I've ever researched future tech before. I might end up doing that this game. So, globalization, since we're making diplomats, I mean, why not? It'll be more useful than anything else. World leader. I suppose just vote for myself. Yep. Yep. Great, and I got next Tom squad. Fantasmic. And that's about all that. That's all I need there. I mean, I don't really care about going to war against these order nations. I kind of want to just go to war against the Shoshone. I mean, they're really good friends, but I could win a culture victory if I went to war with them. I wouldn't even necessarily have to completely wipe them out. Just, oh, we're about to get the Great Firewall. Very nice. We've been in a lot of late game wonders recently. Kathmandu wants that. I'm not going to build the Pentagon though. That's useless. So, I have more important things to build. No world leader chosen. Oh yeah, well, look at that thing. So, man, I can churn out the space parts. Man, oh man. An atomic bomb can come out really nice and quick. Why don't we build a military academy? Just in case I want to build some military units here. I mean, like I said, guys, I could rush science victory. I could probably do it, like, next episode, but we'll take our time here. The C, experiment with some death. What was your previous route? Attila's Court, that works. Acquisition of marble. I thought I might have had marble already. Oh well. Cool, cool. Yeah, I should just go to war with Shoshone now. I mean, I don't know, they're just so big and massive. Huh. Well, I've been building a lot of defensive units. I think... Oh, Pocatello's plotting against me. Well, that actually makes me feel a lot better about it, because he was my friend. You've completed the Apollo program. Okay. Cool. Very nice. So, yeah, that makes me feel better. But like I said, I have a lot of defensive military units. Oh my god, what are you guys doing here, you old-fashioned people? So, I need to build, like... Oh, I was building a Pentagon? I was completely, utterly unaware that I was building a Pentagon. Wow. Okay, I mean, I'll take it. Okay. That was certainly interesting. Sure, I mean, a medical lab now, I mean, our growth is still the booster here. I don't know why the science advisor recommends that guy over anyone else. So yeah, after this guy comes out, we'll turn out some rocket artillery, which are some really nice units. We should have more coastal cities. Production here is really slow. I'd like to get some more battleships and stuff. I'm running out of things to say already, so I think I'm probably going to cut out the AI turns starting at this point, unless, of course, something interesting happens, which it very well could, but I'll, of course, let you guys know if it does. Yeah. And I don't really feel like cutting out the rest of this AI turn, so I'm just kind of like keeping up things to say. But city-state turns are so long, just because there's so many of them. Okay, so you can probably keep going there, that's fine. China has expired. I'll do that. Keep it up. Yeah, I mean, you're probably going to be my main friend at this point if I declare war on the Shoshone, since all the Order nations hate me. So, rocket artillery. Let's go, and I will cut out this turn. Hold on 1 second here, actually. Yeah, so I'll be right back, guys. Okay, and I'm back, and we can adopt a policy. Very nice. Why don't I get this thing? Well, actually, this would be pretty nice. Because, I mean, this would just give me a little extra tourism. I don't know. Actually, I sort of want to complete aesthetics now. Because, let's just do this one for now. Just get a little bit of extra tourism. Hello, El Greco. Shall create a great work. Oh, nice. So yeah, oh my god, that produced a lot of tourism. I knew it was going to produce more, but I'm not expecting that. I think it added to a theming bonus as well. Yeah, because I got the theming bonus here now. So that really helped. So that was worth it, I'd say. And what ended? Open borders. I would assume, I mean, I don't care about Darius, but I would assume that you don't want these back. I would really, let's get an embassy up. Yeah, so I would assume that you do not want this. I mean, I don't mind giving you that much, but I think that in terms of influence, which is the only reason I want it, I think I'm good in that respect. Oh, I'm already influential over you anyway. So that went down to 127. Oh wait, propaganda from a diplomat isn't even there yet, and it's up to 127? What? Wow. Did a trade route just happen? These guys haven't... Oh wow, they're still making introductions. So that could actually go down to a reasonable amount. Pretty interesting. Yeah, they don't like each other, but we're very sorry that this has caused a divide between us. Okay, and I'm back. So we got our battleship here. And I guess we'll go against land units, I think. That'll be good. You just go and hang out here. I think I'm going to build another battleship. Just going crazy. Guys, I mean, this is... Even if I'm going for a science victory, this city isn't good enough for space parts anyway. So... I just really want that culture victory, guys. I don't think you understand. What I'm trying to do here is... You know, I'm starting to get the hang of king difficulty here. So I think I have the luxury of not just going for a victory, but going for a culture victory. Because when I'm playing on Emperor and Immortal and stuff, eventually, I'm probably not going to have that luxury. I'll just take what I can get. But this is different. So, the Order nations are starting to form a coalition, and I'm not denounced by India anymore, but I'm sure they'll change that, because, you know, got to keep up the denouncements with all the Order nations. Indeed, the vermin are breeding. But you know what? You'll pay for that in time. Yeah, these Order nations hate me. But I really, honestly, do not care about them. Okay, so we finished our rocket artillery here. And against... There's a lot of open terrain around here. Should I go for volley? Yeah, that's going to be nice. So just hang out around here. And should I make another one, or should I make space parts? You know, let's make another one. I'm going crazy here, guys. So what's happened? So Shoshone want autocracy to be world ideology. Do I have ivory? I do. So yeah, the announcements are flying around like crazy, guys. So Shoshone's still friendly with me. They still want open borders, and I will still accept. If they want to use it to declare war on me, bring it on, guys. I think I still have a bigger military. And even if I don't, they probably don't. Oh yeah, so they surpassed me, at least presumably. So that is interesting. So they have built back up. So I'm wondering who can produce military units faster at this point. So what do manufactured goods look like? I'm 3. I'm sure Shoshone's 2. So they might be able to get military units out faster. Maybe if I can get what are they called? China to declare war on them. Maybe that'll help out. I mean, they're pretty far away. Probably won't do that much, but they might be willing to do it. Ooh, nice, a great musician. So the question is, do I use them for a great work or a concert tour? So it'll give me a pretty nice amount of influence. It'll bring me one step closer, getting a theming bonus in Broadway. And it just produces 2 tourism on its own, which is doubled from the internet to 4. And then I think that I'm not sure how much hotels and airports bring it up. I think it goes up to something like 10-ish. So yeah, but I think because if I needed a lot to go with everyone, I would probably do it. But yeah, I do have a diplomat there. But not here? Huh. Why am I not getting a diplomatic bonus from here? Does that only work if they have different ideologies? You know, I think that is the case. But this has gone down to 72, so actually China is harder to overcome at this point, which is interesting. Do you want to open borders, China? Because that would be nice. If you did, open borders, proposed. Okay, so let's see how that affects things. So it's gone down to 65. So okay, Shoshone are more of a problem. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use this great musician to do a concert tour. Okay, so rocket artillery, just hang out. Although, with all this stuff going on, I might not need to conquer Shoshone. And maybe, how long till I get a social policy? Because it'd be nice if I could finish aesthetics and then I can buy great musicians with faith. I mean, I can only get 1, but that could be a pretty useful one. We'll see. I'm sort of wishing I'd thought to put more into aesthetics earlier when I was just putting it at random. But I think at that point in the game I was feeling like a culture victory was impossible. So I was just like, whatever. I'm not going to put it into aesthetics. Can't do a culture victory. But I'm feeling more confident now. So I'll build a space part here just in case. So where were you going? Yeah, keep going to Morocco. Nice. And that's it for this turn. Okay, so here we go. People with the pointiest sticks. Shoshone actually have quite a bit more than me here, so that could be a little bit of a problem. But we'll see how that goes. And got globalization, so I should have a few more delegates here. Yeah, I've got 18. It's not quite enough to surpass Shoshone or China. Although, I could buy out some city-states, or actually what I could do is I could buy some military units instead of wasting all this time producing them. Yeah, that could be interesting. So my musician is about to get here. I think that, yeah, that's this turn. So that's going to produce quite a lot. So I'm up to popular with the Shoshone now, which brings it down to 52 turns. I'd still like it to be less than that. And China's still a lot, too. About to be influential with the Huns. Pretty nice. Okay, so I finished a rocket artillery here. I'm just going to move you up here. And, oh. Okay, well, I guess I'm not going to promote them quite yet, then. Keep going to Attila's court. So I'm just going to buy an X rocket artillery. I guess I'll just delete these guys. Oh, wait, I have horses now. I must have been giving them to someone. So just going to move up here, I guess. And then become promoted to a knight. And then you can become a tank or something. And choose production. Let's get a space part just in case. Cockpit. So we finally promote you. Accuracy. There we go. Who's this? Poketail's entered the atomic era. I'm like almost finished the information era. So in terms of tech here, I'm doing pretty well. So it's actually a thing to consider when going to war against Shoshone, although there aren't that many new units in the information era. Nice, we got a great writer, so that'll help out with our tourism a little bit. Can we get any theming bonuses from writers? No. So I just want to see how much stuff, just a raw, great work produced. So I've got 619 now. And, oh wow, so it actually makes 14 just per flat one. That's pretty nice. I can't rearrange anything to make a theming bonus, can I? Yeah, that's the only one. So that boost anything up? 47, 55, not a big difference. So choose your production. You finished a booster. I'll build another booster. And you, I suppose, can go to this capital here and add on to the spaceship. You, I don't want you to build an atomic bomb just in case we need one. I mean, I suppose you never really need an atomic bomb, but they're nice to have. So let's do that. Very nice. And the Huns have entered the atomic era. This knight can upgrade to a cavalry. Oh, I need horses. You are currently using more horses than I have. Well, I have 0. Okay. You want to ban ivory? Why, China? Thought we were buds. I mean, I have enough happiness. But I'm going to have to vote down on that. I'm going to do a little bit less on autocracy because I think enough people are going to vote that down. Let's do that. And then you become cavalry. Maybe upgrade this pikeman too. Oh. Well, you know what? In that case, I'm just going to like delete you because yeah, you're not doing anything. And you just stay there. And let's buy rocket artillery. Or not change production. Just buy a... Oh man, that's expensive. I can handle it. I can buy at least one. And then I'll promote you. That and that. Just the second one. Ooh, and maybe I should buy something here since you produce stuff pretty slow. Why can't I buy stuff here? Missile cruiser, that'd be pretty nice. It's expensive, but that's a pretty nice boat. Alright. So you, let's do land units. Alright, great. Dang, so I lost a little happiness from ivory. It's annoying. Why would you do that, China? But at least this failed. And this can be promoted up. Oh, not naval units. Let's do land. And then hang out over here. Choose production. I think a submarine would be good, or a nuclear submarine. And this cavalry can upgrade to a land ship. They're going from ancient war chariots to tanks pretty quickly here. Just hang out here, I guess. And this missile cruiser, go and hang out here. We've got sort of this Cold War going on. The Shoshone and I are both pretending to be friendly to each other. We're both building up our militaries. Alright, so we got a great scientist. Not the most useful thing of all time, but whatever. Great, so we're even closer to the end of the tech tree. It's just stealth and nuclear fusion. Let's get some stealth bombers. Those are pretty nice things. We're draining our money here, but that's okay. Got a tank. Let's upgrade these machine guns too. Bazookas are pretty nice. Alright. And you can also upgrade upgrades for everyone. Oh, and I need oil now. Great. Just great. Oh, and you can add on to the spaceship. So I believe that is my second part. Oh, it's on. It is most definitely, ultimately on. This is it, guys. This. You know what? You are going to pay for this in time. This is it. It's time for war. I mean, it's not like right this turn, but it's brewing. Oh, China, you better help me here. Okay, so finally you've succumbed to me. Oh, the Great Shoshone War. I'm so excited. This series is getting really intense. This is so awesome. Oh, and the Shoshone have a bunch of city-state allies, too. I didn't even consider that. I mean, this isn't them getting a new ally, that's what I'm losing them, but it made me think of it. Oh, that would be annoying. But China has a lot, too. I mean, city-state out, they don't really do anything. They just sit there, but they're annoying. They're most definitely annoying. You know, I think if we go to war, I might send a nuke. What are their biggest cities? Send a nuke or two. Because I want their capital, and I might take this city, too. I just want their biggest cities. Maybe I'll send a nuke to Delhi and a Gaidaka, something along those lines. And you upgrade to modern armor. Just one step away from a giant death robot. So this should increase my culture quite a bit. Oh my gosh, did it ever. But that doesn't add to my tourism, the thing that changes culture into tourism. And I get a golden age. It's pretty nice. You hang out. And I can upgrade you to the mechanized variety. Where were you going before? Here? Sure. I don't want to send any more routes to Shoshone if they're going to be nice and warlike. We're having some trouble keeping up. My gold's gone down a bit since I've upgraded my military. That's okay. Most definitely. So how many allies do the Shoshone have? Actually, not as many as I thought. They've got these two people. Where are they? Are they these guys? Sydney. Alright, well, Sidon is here. I mean, those guys could be a little annoying, but it doesn't look like I have a very big military. Geneva. Just look for their color. Are they up here? No, I suppose I can just do the find them on the map thing. It's too lazy. Okay, so they're just right there, right where I was looking. So those two guys could be a little annoying, but probably not a huge deal. Yeah, not as many as I thought. Just Singapore. I think they're on another continent. Are these Singapore? No, they're sort of yellowy, I know. Oh yeah, so they're not going to do anything. In Melbourne, where are you? Okay, so you're on this continent, but you're far away from me. So just these two guys are going to be the only ones who are really going to do anything. Let's start upgrading. Just want everyone to be... I still have a Gatling gun here. What the heck are you doing, man? Use all the gold. Every last drop of it. I have a pikeman here. What are you doing? So you can be upgraded. I got more horses for some reason, so sure, why not? Everyone gets an upgrade. Nice. So that just resulted in a lot of money spent, but it was well worth it. Yes, I defeated your proposal at my hands. Indeed. So my next policy I can adopt in 8 turns. I'm actually going to be able to finish the aesthetics tree, so I think if I buy a great musician, I'm going to send him over to China, because war with Shoshone is definitely going to happen, and that should reduce the time it takes to become influential over them. So we've got a big arms race. Not too much of a nuclear arms race. We haven't built our nuke yet, but we've had a huge just arms race with the Shoshone right now. Like a ridiculously huge thing. And that is what this whole episode has just been about. Everyone upgrade. And if you have upgraded, then just alert for now. You are maxed. Maxed. Okay, great. So we rigged some elections, and okay, and that's about it. So that is it, actually, guys. So that's gonna be it for this episode. Really hope you enjoyed this episode. I think it was interesting. War is brewing. The arms race is on. It's exciting. Tune in next time for potential war with the Shoshone. So, guys, really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. And this is RothX signing out.